Yeah, and it looks like, yeah, we're just going to be starting it off. Let's see what the start is. I wouldn't doubt PS2, but at the
I
same
did
time...
hear Pokemon music, so
Okay.
I will believe it is. And yes, it is. We are starting off on PS2 right now.
Starting off with that neutral, and it's just going to start off a little bit slow right now. Both players just want to kind of gauge things, but as I say that, they're starting off stronger
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, they are going a bit on the aggressive, a bit on the neutral, a bit of both. And that's what you like to see from two players of this caliber right here. But as I say that, oh, I like the footstool right there, avoiding whatever Jakal was going to throw at him next at that ledge position.
Yeah, and Jakal starting off stronger than I would anticipate out of him, but at the same time, I feel like he recognizes that rushing down Jakal and just making it harder to adapt will be a very good thing, but barely surviving that F smash
right there. Oh, trying to go for the tech chase down smash, the classic, but just rolling away out of that situation, but not going to be able to roll away on this back throw, but good bomb recovery on there to save himself right there.
Yeah, and neither player getting really the hit they want right now, trying to get the kill, but Jakal not going to be able to get the up smash either. This is just a situation where the first person to get that kill will have such a strong lead going into the next stock.
Absolutely. As you say that, both are just trying to find a way to get this kill. Both at pretty high kill percents. Up throw not going to kill just yet. Maybe the next one, but even then, Wolf is not the lightest character for sure.
Oh, but going high is
Yeah.
Deltaforce and going to be losing that stock because of it. That's
Yeah,
going to make things
held down there,
cool.
probably tried to attack him, but Jakal being very patient, just punishing him right there.
Yeah, and this is going to become a lot harder for the Deltaforce to come back from, as Jakal is a very patient player and will hold back when he needs to.
Absolutely, but as you're saying that, he is not holding back. He is doing anything but that right now, just trying to take this set as quickly as he can right now.
And I feel like that's a very good thing to do right now. I feel like Deltaforce is definitely on the back foot just when it comes to wanting to adapt and trying to figure out what to do.
Great up smash out of shield right there, being able to punish that up tilt right there. But Deltaforce shutting down anything he was trying to go for with any extra credit going. But he's still got a long way to go if he's going to try to make this comeback.
For sure, and Deltaforce showing some signs of life, getting some good damage on the board, but as I say that, Jakal just starting to play the patient game, starting to rack up damage when he needs to, backing away when he needs to.
Yep. These are the positions right here where you need to play patient, just not really overextend as much as possible, but as I say in that, this is the best thing of Deltaforce, his just ledge trapping. But as I say that, getting the edge guard right there, not falling for the wolf flash right there. Oh, trying to go for the up air, barely whiffing right there.
And for a good spot too, Jakal going to be able to get back and good punish on the spot dodge, but this is just, it's just a battle of who has the better neutral tool right now, and Jakal is making full use of his, and okay.
Should be able to live that, yeah. Link has a bit of air drift when it comes to up B at least.
For sure. I thought Jakal was going to go for something a little bit ballsy there, but no, just opting to come back and getting the nair again. So
yeah, and his bomb is on
back.
stage too, so you couldn't really even bomb recover that. Great awareness from Jakal right there on game one.
Yeah, this is a far cry from what I was expecting in terms of just how I felt Jakal was going to be playing. I felt it was going to be more patient, but you know, he's really putting on the aggression right now, and Deltaforce really just on the back foot, unable to really find a rhythm.
Absolutely. It's just one of those things where once you get used to playing against some people, you just do different stuff than you would against most players you play against. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's where the top level is playing against the player and not the character as much as it is.
Absolutely. As I say that, we are going usually the PS2 right now as we see game two. I don't think we've been on anything else but PS2 as of so far, but we'll see what happens this game two.
Yeah, for sure. And I feel like Jakal just continuing the momentum that he had from game one, just keeping things going, and Deltaforce just doesn't know what to do. Getting hit by that F-tilt, but
he was trying to put on a clip for us right now. Respects to Jakal, but barely whiffing that up B right there.
I feel like it was a good thing too, because I don't know if that down air would have been able to, well, if the up B would have beat the down air, but
It probably would have traded, I feel like, if anything, knowing Ultimate and its shenanigans.
that is true.
Speaking of the shenanigans, the classic back air right there, being able to take the first stock off Deltaforce. Like you said, looking very similar to Game 1 so far.
Very similar, but let's see. Deltaforce going to be able to get the up B, but not going to be able to secure the stock.
And I like that
just yet.
recovery right there, barely avoiding the boomerang and going high to go low. I like that option. That's just a true show of mastery of your character right there.
And speaking of mastery, ooh, Jakal doing such a good job of getting damage right now, but Deltaforce trying to get this kill as quickly as possible, but 161 on Jakal, and ooh, not going to be able to get the kill. And
Speaking
the
of mastery,
reversal.
that Master Sword finally getting the first stock off Jakal right there. Not trying to let him get any more extra credit right there.
Yeah, and I feel like Deltaforce is just struggling to find where he needs to put his sword right now in terms of just being able to get the kill. Jakal doing such a good job at just keeping Deltaforce at bay and keeping his hitboxes in a position where Deltaforce needs to be.
Yeah, as I say that, trying to mix up the recovery right there, I like that, but not falling for it right there. Getting the nair right there, and now getting his bomb. Let's see what he does with it. Get a little bounce on that ledge trap right there.
But not for long, as ooh, a little bit of a scramble situation, and Deltaforce coming out scathed because of it. Getting hit by that back air, going to be losing that stock again.
And this could be potentially set stock if Jakal keeps going with this advantage right here. Okay, this is a spot, the ledge trapping, and what a nair right there, barely avoiding the side B and punishing him for that. Great stuff from Deltaforce right there.
Good stuff indeed, and Jakal now on a little bit of a back foot, but not for long, as he's going to be able to get things going, holding center stage as well.
Yeah, as we see here, the Nair train is coming through, as so is Deltaforce's. As I say that, trying to get a ledge trap, but a Nair above the arrow right there. As you see here, the bomb exploded, not even on his command, just waited a little too long, and because of that, will explode on its own.
Yeah, and for sure, oh my gosh,
got
the
some
bomb
bomb
is
play?
the bomb play right now is so good. Deltaforce barely living that back air, going to be able to come back, but will it be for long? No,
Not
it will
for
not.
long, as the up tilt will catch him on the platform. Another 2-0, this time for Jakal right there.
Yeah, that was really strong, I feel, from both players, but Jakal just kept on putting Deltaforce on the back foot for so long.
Yeah,